Every AI initiative I've reviewed eventually runs into the same wall, not a technology wall, a coordination wall. Five teams quietly building the same chatbot, duplicated vendor spend, no shared standard for data access or risk review. Most organizations try to fix this by standing up an AI center of excellence, and most of those CoEs quietly fail within their first year. This is Executive Insights, Episode 5. Here's the deeper problem: most AI centers of excellence become exactly what they were built to prevent, either a bottleneck every team waits behind, or a free for all with no shared standards at all. An effective CoE isn't a research lab, and it isn't a rubber stamp committee. It's the connective tissue between strategy, governance, and execution. Nothing more and nothing less. Every AI CoE I've seen actually succeed has four things in place: strategic alignment. Every initiative maps to a named business outcome with a real executive sponsor and clear prioritization criteria, not just enthusiasm. Reusable foundations, a shared data platform, an approved model and vendor list, prompt libraries, RAG patterns, evaluation frameworks, so the 10th team isn't starting from a blank page. Governance and risk reviewed continuously as models and regulations change, not signed off once at kickoff. And enablement, training, playbooks, and embedded AI champions inside business units. Remove any one pillar, and the other three quietly weaken. I've watched four failure patterns repeat across organization after organization, fully centralized, so every request queues behind one team. Fully decentralized, so every business unit duplicates cost and risk independently. Treated as a 12-month project instead of an operating model, so the knowledge disperses the moment funding ends. And the most common one: no executive sponsor with real budget and decision making authority. Every one of these is a leadership failure, not a technology failure. The organizations that get this right converge on a federated hub and spoke model. The central CoE owns enterprise standards, the shared platform, reusable components, and governance, not individual business use cases. Business units own their use cases end to end, the problem being solved, the outcome being measured, the ongoing adoption, and a network of embedded AI champions bridges the two, promoting standards, sharing what's working, and feeding practical lessons back into the center. So, standards actually reach the edges of the organization without every decision routing through a bottleneck. Standing this up doesn't need to take a year. In the full article, I lay out a focused 90-day plan, securing a real sponsor and ratifying the charter in the first 30 days, building the shared platform and governance framework in the next 30, and proving the model works with two or three real business initiatives in the last 30. 90 days to a working proof, not a finished capability. And here's what most organizations get wrong about measuring it: usage statistics, pilots launched, users onboarded, measure activity, not value. The metrics that actually matter are reuse rate, how much of each new initiative builds on existing shared work, time to production, risk incidents caught before launch rather than after, and whether the original named business outcome was genuinely achieved. A center of excellence isn't where AI lives, it's how good AI decisions scale across the organization or fail to. The technology will keep evolving. Whether your organization captures compounding value from it depends far more on the operating model than on the models themselves. I go through the complete four pillars framework, the CoE charter template, and the full 90-day plan in the article. Link in the description below. If you're building or scaling AI capability in your organization right now, I'd love to hear where your own CoE is stuck. Like, subscribe, and share it with a leader facing this today.